And joining us now is Doug Kaplan of Kaplan Strategies. Doug, welcome to Capitol Review.
Great to be back.
Doug, let's talk about the race for the White House. We know that you have conducted hundreds and hundreds of polls over the years. You yourself have been involved in thousands of campaigns. Talk about where the polling stands right now, including your own polls, and what does it suggest?
Yeah, last time we spoke, I thought Harris had the momentum. I think it switched. I think Trump has the momentum right now. I think he's up 1 or 2 points. It's a margin of error race. I'd give him a 6 out of 10 chance of winning.
You talk about a margin of error race. As we get closer to November 5th and more polls will be conducted, do you really see a change within the margin of error? What do you expect going forward?
Of course, there could be an October surprise. There could be different demographic groups that might go from undecided going back to the candidate. So we'll have to see. There's still 4 or 5% that are undecided.
Doug, as we speak, are there still undecided voters? And if so, when you talk to them, what are they looking for so late in the race?
I think it's an unhappiness with both candidates, and it's a more like a pick your poison.
Florida, since 2000, clearly you're well aware of this, it's your home state. Since 2000, Florida has gone red 66% of the time. What are you expecting in Florida on November 5th?
Yeah, not even close. The Democrats used to have a registration advantage. The Republicans have 1 million more voters. It's a red state now.
When you conduct polls, what do you, at this stage, when you conduct in polling, what are you asking people, and what's on the minds of most of the folks that you're talking to? What are they telling you? What's important to them?
I'm looking for the most important issue. I'm seeing abortion, economy, and immigration. I'm looking to see how strong immigration is, because that's what Trump needs. And so I'm looking at those 2 things, 2 or 3 things.
As we move down the home stretch, Doug, what are you expecting from both campaigns?
I think Trump is going to focus on his base, and I think Harris is going to go negative and focus on make it a referendum on Trump and his abilities to govern.
You talk about an October surprise. At this stage, can there really be an October surprise that could have an impact on the so-called undecided?
So I'll remind you of James Comey coming out with the non-indictment of Hillary Clinton. I would say that cost her the election. So yeah, definitely. And remember, Biden and Harris still control the government.
So I know you're not in the prediction game, but what do you see happening November 5th or November 6th? Do you think this thing may drag out beyond that?
Yeah, I think it'll drag out. If I were predicting, I predict that Trump wins, but I wouldn't be surprised if Harris wins.
Doug Kaplan, thank you very much for joining us on Capitol Review.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Be safe, Doug.